2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips? Subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
Woo dope, woo dope. Say with your boy. It's your boy. You don't know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and me with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. I'll give y'all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to share boy some love, because you know YouTube link the algorithm, so likes, the more likes, the faster y'all get these noise on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like up the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Bruce Squad, we in the building. Now we got a lot of info for y'all, man. Shout outs to everyone that hit me up. Big boy IQ, much love, you done know, and everyone else. Yo, we got a little nugget for y'all. Zach Tim gonna start tweeting and dropping some tips and tricks that y'all gonna want to hear. Ronnie did make a massive tweet. We gotta check it out, of course. We got some Ante-Up news and a little tutorial there. For a lot of people been asking the question, where's the daily spin, bro? I got y'all. So let's get to the information now. Look at the first image up there. It's an event schedule. Now, as you see on this list, the first event we're gonna be having is Club 2K, which is basically Beats Remix with a different name. Now, next that following up is Puma Mania. We got a few days of that. You know, Puma Mania, one of my favorite events, pretty much in my opinion, the best event 2K ever dropped. If they could make it matchmaking, will be perfect. But anyways, Puma Mania is gonna be dropping on the 20th and gonna be on there for probably like what, 2-3 days, which is going to be interesting. Of course, I'm going to take full advantage of that. But what stood out to me the most is Ante-Up. Seemed like they made Ante-Up an event, and they actually going to be dropping this on the 26th. Now, a lot of people are asking, what's going on with Ante-Up? What's going on with wages? What's going on with Ante-Up? Now, I don't know if they're presenting it like Gold Rush, to be quite honest, making it a one-time thing, or just whenever they decide to drop an event, they're gonna open up Ante-Up. But remember, in 2K18, they actually patched in Ante-Up a little later in the cycle. It did not drop with Ante-Up as a regular thing, but because the community requested it at a high rate, they actually brought back Ante-Up. Now, I anticipate that they will be bringing back Ante-Up as a regular thing, but for now it seemed like they're keeping it under the event category. Just wanted to let y'all know that, man. All right, now let's move on to the next thing. A lot of people ask, Brute, where the daily spin at, my G? Did they take it out the game? Now, Double HDF actually tweeted this out, man, and you're gonna see he's doing the daily spin, man. I want y'all to check out this video. Yeah, they change up the whole daily spin system. Now it seems like they simplified it a little bit. Now it's going to be really interesting to see when you get to these elites or whatever, if you get an extra daily spin or what. Or they just made it simple. You go out here and get a little something, and y'all not in all here anymore. Y'all can get unlimited boosts or none of that. Or y'all not getting no free bikes no more. But we just give you a simple item, and you feel grateful and go along. So I don't know what you're doing here, but it's interesting. You just gotta go by the affiliate, whatever affiliation you're a part of. Just go by the statue and you'll get the daily spin, y'all. Very simple, straight to the point. Let's get to the next news. Now, the next thing is Zach Tim will start answering questions. Now, he is pretty much a big man specialist, but he's not only dropping big man nuggets this time around, right? Now, Miley Star's Pro-Am actually tweeted at him or responded to something that he says, and the tweet states that it's post hook and post fade under post control in the new My Player builder. Now, Zach Timmerman responded saying post hook is equal to close shots and post fade is equal to mid range shot. Post control is used for backing down players or backing players down and or doing moves, spin, drives, drop steps and hop steps, etc. man. So this is important moves for the post players out there. I ain't gonna front with y'all. That's some alright, I see you. Now Big Floyd actually responded to a next tweet from Zach Timmerman, and he responded, and Zach Timmerman actually responded with some good news as well in regard to close shots, because a lot of people out there is creating builds without close shots. I ain't gonna throw y'all, I'm doing the same thing, but that's because I know my playstyle. Now let him explain it to y'all better than I could. Now, Big Floyd said, right, does close shot affect standing layups? I see a lot of people missing what looks like easy standing layups, and it hit me that most people have their close shots at a 25. So just curious. Zach Timmerman responded saying, yes, close shots is used for standing layups. If you give up close shots and leave it to a 25, when you're building your My Player, you're in trouble inside. Hashtag NBA 2K21 next generation. So a lot of people out there are missing. I see it a lot of people missing multiple what we call easy layups. And now it makes sense why. And because close shot does take up a lot of attribute points, y'all. Like you take off close shots and then you put it on standing dunk. Although you're not gonna really use standing dunk, you get a lot more badges and stuff. So it's something we gotta figure out how to balance out as we go along. Of course, we're now getting our hands on this My Player builder, but if you're someone that like throwing up that shot in there without it driving like standing layups, you seem like you're gonna really need that attribute up, man. So anyways, let's continue. That's not the only thing. A lot of people are tweeting at him. Now this is a tweet from Joey Air. He said, if a badge is gold, and this is some really big information, stick with your boy. If a badge is gold at your player builder, we're getting +4 from reaching 96, 97, or 98 on Lock Hall of Fame, like on Posterizer, for example. Now, Zach actually responded saying, if a badge has a requirement that you can hit when you reach 95 plus overall, i.e., when you hit +1 to +4 to your attributes at 96, 97, 98, or 99, then yes, you can unlock and equip that badge once you reach, that's supposed to be reach, not each, that overall. Now, this line is very, very important and stand out to me big time. He said, if your overall dips though, you don't lose the badge. That's a win. That's a win right there. So even once I push my build to 99 overall and I get these badges, right? Because it gives you the +4 for the attributes that would put it over, yo, I still keep the badge in Hall of Fame. The possibility of me getting for Hall of Fame. That's a W. Now, he did go on further to say, example, corner specialist, Hall of Fame is 88 on 3. If you have a 3-point rating of 87, after creating your player, you can unlock corner specialist on Hall of Fame at a 96 overall because your 3 rating receive a +1 point boost for hitting 96. That's a W. I'm sorry. Alright, so appreciate that info, Zach, man. Yo, keep putting those out, man. Keep responding to the right questions. It's all about the right questions. A lot of times the devs spend a lot of time responding to the wrong question. That's the right question. Now we got some big news from Ronnie 2K. He actually tweeted this out. He said, just a heads up, content creators have streaming rights of the in-game music in NBA 2K21 and won't receive DMCA strikes when you're streaming in the city. It was important for us to make this happen. Happy streaming. Now this is big because a lot of times, you know, right, my bad, but 2K streamers, we play music a lot more than most gamers in the community because we have that vibe. It's a different vibe with the music and the basketball. It kind of goes hand in hand. But one thing a lot of big streamers been kind of falling victim to was DMCA letters and emails and strikes for their streams and stuff, right? So a lot of times to fix it, we pretty much take down our streams and all that. But now Ronnie is saying, the music in the city, you could play it loud and not worry about getting strikes. You got all the rights as a streamer, which is huge. But there's a caveat to that. And listen when he follow up with this tweet right here. He said, watch the menus. Watch the menus. But in the city, you should be good. There's a few words I don't like. He said, watch the menus, which means if you come out back to the menus, now you, Jeff, might have to mute your menu music. All right, that's cool. But he said in the city that he used, you should be good. I don't like that should word, man. You can't. Ooh, you messing with my pockets, Ronnie. Ooh, you can't use should. How you gonna use should, Ronnie? How you gonna use should? You can't use should. Say I'm gonna be good. All right. But anyways, man, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna protect ourselves. I advise you protect yourself, bro. That's what I advise. Protect yourself. To be quite honest. But anyways, last week, of course, a lot of people been feeling it with the server so far, and the server didn't even fill yet. That's the weird thing. But as I said before in one of my previous videos, the first few days of 2K is always a little shaky. They need some time to adjust and make certain patches to stabilize things a little bit more, right? Of course, they've been testing it and all that and stress testing, but still not. You still can't really test it for the real thing as well. So the first few days, I told y'all, don't stress if y'all not getting it early. Usually that's when 2K going through a rough patch, right? Now, Aiden made a tweet, and he at Ronnie, at Mike Wayne, and at Mitchell, right? He said, NBA 2K21 Next Gen is unplayable right now. The worst choppiness I've ever experienced on a video game. Can we please get this addressed to the devs team and fix ASAP? I really want to stream. Now, Ronnie responded saying, are you getting it on stream right now? Now, hopefully they address it. And I said, this is usually the cycle. I've been in the 2K community for a while. It's something that really comes with it. As I said, the 2K community is different. When we go in, we go in. Right? So they could try to stress test, but they could never stress test it enough, man. They just can't. They can't prepare for everything that will be coming with everyone just waiting to jump on the game. And still, listen to your boy. A lot of people ain't jump on yet. This is a big city. A lot of data. A lot for these servers to handle. So hopefully they get this together by the time your boy get on. Anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the info, man. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. You know I gotta keep y'all up to date on what's going on in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, man, don't forget, y'all, like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If you're not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up. Peace.